Nnamdi Kanu must present himself for DNA test if he is truly of Igbo blood, Igbo youth leader revealed. The leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra IPOB Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been challenged by one comrade Chukwuma to a DNA test in order to determine if the IPOB leader is truly an Igbo man. This much was disclosed by comrade Chukwuma during an interview with journalists on Tuesday, the 5th of January 2020. According to the founder of Igbo Youth in Nigeria and Diaspora, comrade Chukwuma, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB has been insulted and insulting Igbo mothers by claiming their children were fathered by Fulani Janjaweed during the war. He therefore challenged Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to present himself for a DNA test so as to determine who is truly an Igbo son between himself and Nnamdi Kanu. Speaking further, Comrade Chukwuma said the IPOB leader is indirectly calling all Igbo mothers prostitutes by his assertion and therefore urged the Nigerian to take note of that. He also urged Nnamdi Kanu to desist from using abusive words or on Igbo elders. Recall that the leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra has been calling out all the saboteurs in Igbo land, saying some of them may have been fathered by the Fulani Janjaweed during the war. He recently launched the Eastern Security Network to combat terror in the old Eastern region. According to him, the security outfit is modeled after other security outfits in the country. Thank you for listening to this news. Chukwuma, or whatever your name is called, what will I call you now? Will I say you are the great grandson of Kemi Oluloyo's generation? Because your information is very close to Kemi Oluloyo kind of information. You both are the same. So I don't think there is any difference in the both of you. How can you look at Nnamdi Kanu and say that he is not a Nigerian? Whose son do you think that he is? Who is the father of Nnamdi Kanu, if I may ask you? And who do you think that is the one-time king of Afaraoku? I can see that you should be the one that is not an Igbo man. How can you say that Nnamdi Kanu is not an Igbo? Anybody that says so, I think that person is lost. Just like yourself. The son of a king of Afaraoku. So the Afaraoku king is from where then? Or want to say that Nnamdi Kanu was adopted or what? No, so many questions will come up. Because with what you have just said right now, we give birth to so many questions. You understand? Because to me, I think you are just a little bit confused for saying such a statement or using such a word. And mind you, Nnamdi Kanu saying that most of these women have been slept with or has had something to do with those Fulani Janjaweed, doesn't mean that he's trying to say that most of the boys or youths in the east are from Fulani extraction. You are the one that doesn't understand it properly. You need to understand. You need to calm down and understand it. You really need to. Do you understand? So coming up with this kind of assertion, I think you are just lost and just confused in person, and you really need to be enlightened. You need enlightenment. You see, my dear, Nnamdi Kanu made an assertion quite alright, but that wasn't what he actually meant. You are the one taking it the other way around, and that is why it is good. I think I've said this before when Bløød said what she said concerning Nnamdi Kanu, that Nnamdi Kanu is late and he has been buried and all of that. I said it that information can kill, can mar, and can confuse. Getting informations, you need to weigh the information that you got. You need to understand it very well, digest it before disseminating it. Understand? Letting it out of the air. You don't just get information and unleash it raw like that. You yourself need to understand what you want to unleash. Do you understand? So that is just that. So Mr. Chukwuma, you don't need to pick offense in what you've heard. Or are you a Fulani son? If you are, you can own up, no problem. We have plenty of them in the southeast. Still yet they still claim southeast. You understand? So that is the issue on ground. So my viewers, I want to tell us that what has been going on between Nnamdi Kanu and the Nigerian government is what is still affecting our country, Nigerian, and most of the Igbos and Igbo leaders in Nigeria. They are still confused and doesn't know which path to follow. Right? So please, my viewers, don't be confused. Okay, you are still that very lineage. Okay, so please deem it fit to air your own opinion. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.